Hey everybody, how's it going? Merry Christmas. I'm in my red holiday sweater. Okay, so as I told you guys earlier today, it's tobacco. Okay, so I heard some stuff this morning that really I didn't like at all. Okay, so hashtag Skywatch with the Gilberts. Okay, I don't know if you've seen that show before. Sometimes they have good stuff on there, so I wouldn't totally go say don't watch that. But you know, I heard some things this morning that angered me, and I just thought these people are doing exactly what they're pointing their fingers. They're doing this, but then they're seeing this, you know. So the lady, Sharon Gilbert, and I did write some notes, so bear with me, and I'll try and get through this quickly and get my complaint over, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so she has no clue to what the Bible says, y'all. She literally thinks Jesus is going to make more than one trip back to earth when he returns. She literally said that. She thinks that he's going to come down here before the tribulation, even though Jesus himself said the Son of Man won't come until these things have happened. Okay, and so she pretty much threw what Jesus said. She said that Paul himself said that the time of Jesus was imminent, like any second. Whenever it's like she's going with the first book of Thessalonians. That's why that they had to make a second letter to the Thessalonians, because they weren't getting it. They were thinking that Jesus is coming back any second. They were really not getting it. So he said, be not deceived by any man. These things shall not happen until, or these things have to happen first. I'm saying it out of order. Sorry, you guys. These things have to happen first before Jesus can return. And he's not going to come back. He's only coming back once, Sharon Gilbert. I hope you're listening to this. The stuff you said this morning was awful. Awful. She pretty much, let's see. She said Jesus comes back 2 times. I did my notes all over this envelope, and so I scratched them, and so then I went and got my little cards that are more organized, I should say. Let's see. She pretty much pointed out that because she's saying that Jesus is going to come when she says he's coming, she is definitely going to lead people to Satan. Definitely 100%, because they're going to think that's Jesus because of Sharon Gilbert. Sharon Gilbert, you said this, and because of you are going to cause people to follow Satan because of what you've said. Another things that you guys talked about this morning was commercials, and how the Dick Van Dyke Show and other shows back then when TV first started, the actors would go and smoke the cigarettes or whatever it was for the advertising, you know, and it would get people to smoke, get them to use their product. Okay, well, you're a hypocrite. You are no better than who you were talking about, because you're oh, hold on. You're saying it's brainwashing. Okay, well, you're the one that's trying to brainwash people into buying your stuff, because you'll say, this is what the Gilberts say. They say, for a donation of $49.99 or whatever the price may be. You can get this book for the donation. Okay, Sarah and Derek Gilbert, you guys are selling a book. So why are you saying donation? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call there. I'm going to order the books, and I'm going to give my donation of $10 and see if you will still give it to me. So that's my plan. I'll try and get that on YouTube while I'm doing that. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to try and do that on, do that live, not live, but record that on YouTube to see if it happens. So, mind control, Sarah Gilbert, or not Sarah Gilbert, it's Sharon Gilbert. Sarah Gilbert is Melissa Gilbert's sister. Sharon Gilbert, you said it's mind control. Well, are you trying to control people's mind by making them think that if they're giving a donation to you? I mean, that was ridiculous. Another thing that you're trying to brainwash people just because you want trips to Israel. So you've come up with these tours now so you can get a better deal. I mean, maybe that's not brainwashing but stuff, but that's just your way. You're like, oh, I feel like going to Israel now, so let's do a tour thing so it'll be cheaper for us. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Let's see. Oh, Derek claimed to be a DJ 30 years ago, and a DJ that's never heard of Radiohead. Yeah, I don't think Derek Gilbert was a DJ at all. You know, if you were a DJ, you have heard of Radiohead. So, you know, maybe you were a DJ of only, a DJ of Candyland. Who knows? But you definitely were not a DJ. I'm calling you out on that. If you're saying you were a DJ of whatever that modern music was, and you had not ever heard of Radiohead, I know a lot of DJs, a lot of them. They can tell me almost every band that's ever been out there. And I'm thinking, I've never heard of that person. So yeah, you know, maybe you weren't such a good DJ. You know, maybe you just kept playing the same song over and over. They're coming to take us away, ha ha, hee hee, ho ho, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time. Maybe you just kept playing that same song over and over. Who knows? But yes, so I would suggest if you do go to Skywatch TV, because like I said, they do have other good programming on there, but these two, it is a sad state in this country with their brainwashing. You know, I'm not saying that stuff back in the Hitler days and, you know, what they would do for that propaganda, brainwashing, whatever. I'm not saying that didn't happen, because it did. But these two are trying to lecture while asking for donations of a certain amount to get a book. That's called selling a product. Call it what it is. Because like I said, I'm going to do this on YouTube to see if I can get that book stuff that they want for that one donation, and offer $5 or $10 because that's all I can afford to donate. So we'll see if they just really do take donations, or are they selling something. We'll find out. I guess so. So you guys, it is windy. Can you hear my wind chimes? Isn't that pretty? to Deanna. I think it's, I was going to take them down, but, you know, the wind blows in the wintertime too, so I'm keeping them up. Okay, anyway, so that is my complaint. The rapture, you guys, Jesus is only coming back one time. He's not coming back to take you out of here. When Jesus says he will keep you from these things, that means you will have like a shield around you and nothing will happen. Get it? Everyone that is going to be alive is going to have to make a choice to take the mark of the beast or not. You know, if you don't take it, get your head cut off. Which is fine. I'll gladly get my head chopped off. I'm fine with it. I better be fine with that because that's an unforgivable sin. If you take the mark, there's no coming back. I don't believe. So yeah, everybody's going to go through the tribulation. But if you're one of God's true people, he will keep you from any kind of harm. And, you know, most people get God's wrath and the tribulation mixed up. Well, if God ain't mad with you, at you, what are you worried about? You know, you shouldn't even be worried at all if he's not mad at you. You know, he's coming after to get the you know, not his people, the other ones, the devil's people. So, you know, that's like nothing to worry about. And, you know, if you want to take the coward way out and say that you're going to be gone, because the ones taken first are taken by Satan, because Satan does come first pretending to be Jesus. I mean, how clear is that? Sarah Gilbert and Derek Gilbert don't understand that Satan is coming here to fool the people, especially the Christians. You know, you will, and she's going to have you falling right to him because she's saying Jesus is coming back more than once. Like he needs to make 2 trips, as if he can't handle it in one. You should be ashamed of yourself, Sharon Gilbert. Sorry, Sarah Gilbert. Even though I don't like your politics, I shouldn't insult you like that. But I'm telling you, you got to listen to these people with a grain of salt because, you know, they are full of crap and they're going to lead you right to the devil's arms. Right there. So, you know, don't believe me. Don't take my word for it. But you ask God. You ask Jesus and he'll tell you. He will tell you. I thought I just saw something. It's my butterfly moving. Oh, I think it's a glare on my glasses or something, but I just thought I saw something. That just looks weird, but okay. Anyway, I'm going to cut this here, and yeah, I might go back and watch that video again just to find, I'll just get to the part, because I don't think I can listen to that again. It was just like, it was just making me shake with being pissed that she would even spew that out of her mouth. She's supposed to be a Christian and a smart person. Well, she sounds not very smart to me. I don't know. All right, you guys, Team Jesus, and wait for the true Jesus. Don't forget, Satan is coming first, pretending to be Jesus. So just don't forget that. If you're still in your flesh body, then it ain't Jesus. Because when Jesus comes, everybody changes into their spiritual body. Okay? So, yeah. I'll just leave it at that. God bless.